Good morning. Welcome to another think tank. Good morning, Remax First Realty, Remax First Realty 2, and Remax Tri-County, as well as anyone else watching this. As you watch, if there are any comments, please type them in with any questions. And of course, like the think tank, if you are grabbing nuggets from this and find these think tanks useful, as it's my way to gauge what's working and not. So please don't forget to like it and type in any comments if you have. Today, we are going to talk about some solutions for signage and how to get it done efficiently and a little bit more professionally, as well as a quick reminder of the value of signs. In this market specifically, things get sold before the sign even comes up, of course. Once you sign a listing agreement, you already have 5 buyers or people in the office or people you know have buyers. And a lot of agents have told me I didn't even get to put the sign up and signed an offer, we're under contract and I'm not bothering. Well, signs are your billboards. So always put the sign up. You have a buyer, someone else has a buyer, it's already sold, whatever the case may be, put the sign up. Signs are your billboards. I'd rather 5 to 10 signs around town than one big billboard in one location. Why? Because as sellers drive around and see your signage more, they remember faces from a sign or at least the name, and they say to themselves, he or she is pretty active and busy, and obviously the local player, so if I need to sell, that's who I'm going to use. As well as, we've all sold a home, I'm sure it's happened to all of us, where sold a home on the street, and then 2 weeks or 3 weeks later, you see another listing get sold there or come up, and then a couple weeks later, you see another listing. Why? Because usually a seller sees that the red house sold for 500,000 and they think their blue house is worth more. So they want to capitalize on the market and they put theirs up for sale. Now, can they call you if you don't have a sign in front of the yard? Yes, they could probably look you up online, ask the current homeowner once they see people in and out what's going on and find out that it's for sale and ask for your information. But if you have a sign there, even if you had it sold prior, it's more likely. And if they see multiple signs of yours in the neighborhood, on the street, they are more likely to call you. So remember, guys, signs are your billboards and put them out as much as possible, even if the property sold or you have a buyer for it. And one other thing I want to talk about is a company called LJS. LJS has been my sign company for a couple of years. It makes a world of a difference because it helped me be more efficient, save a lot of time and injuries. Unfortunately, in our Cranford office, one of our agents was putting out a sign and cut her finger and had to get stitches. So avoiding that is ideal, and also just the time. It doesn't seem like a lot, but when you have to run to the office, go to your backyard or garage, dig up your signs, clean them off, put them in your car, get the post or frame to fit in your car for those of you that have small cars, drive over to the property 20, 30 minutes, sometimes more, then drive back to the office. You just wasted an hour realistically. What's your time worth? The cost of having a company do it and to do it more professionally is worth the investment. So I'll cover LJS. Sorry, my camera just went out. See what I need to do here. Well, no more, not camera, my lighting. No more lighting, but I'll cover LJS and show you guys how it works. And just to quickly explain it, they are a sign company. They house and hold all your signs and posts. Amazing, because you never have to have anything in your garage, in your backyard, at the office, wondering where's this piece, where's that piece. You never have to clean anything off. And they hold it all in their warehouse. You buy the posts through them, and these are your 8-foot tall posts. There is nothing wrong with the smaller ones. It's better than nothing, but we can all agree that the bigger, taller posts are more professional. They stand higher, you could see them. There's definitely more of a wow factor than the shorter in-ground ones that if you're driving by, it's sometimes hard to see. If a car's parked in front of the house, you may not be able to see them. And it's just a more professional look. So you buy the post from them. The posts are $42 each, but you own the post. Should you down the line go to a different company or choose to go in a different direction, they will drop off the post to you for a small fee, or you can go pick them up at no cost. So whether it's 3 posts, 10 posts, 20 posts, they become yours and you buy them as you need. You don't have to buy 10 posts at the beginning. If you have 3 active listings, you can buy 3 posts. If you have 10 active listings, you buy 10. You can buy as many as you need and continue to add on. And as you have this inventory, if you buy 5 posts and you only have 3 listings, on your 4th, you don't have to buy another post because you have 2 more in your inventory. So that's how it works. You supply the panels. So you can get the panels from any of the other companies. You supply the panels, they come and get them, and you will never have to touch a panel or post again. They store them and install them. Here's the fun part. $63, I believe, they will go and install the post as well as remove it. It's one time for that property. The $63 covers the install and removal. So it's not twice, it's one time $63. They will go install it and then remove the post. So it saves you all that headache. For those of you that have ever tried to install a post in the winter, not so fun, right? The ground is extremely hard. You got to bring tools to try to figure it out, or you finally think you got it in and then it tips over because it wasn't in deep enough. So you don't have to deal with any of that headache. You save an extra drive over to the property. You save the headache of where the posts are, storing them, they get scratched, they get dirty, all that stuff that you can avoid to be more efficient and spend your time on what generates revenue. So I'll show you guys how it works. Bear with me as I share my screen here. All right, we are on. And this is what you get. You do get an email that says install whatever the address is, LJS and Associates, which is the company. Your sign was installed on 5/1 at 4:36. Here's a photo, and here's what the sign looks like. This is the post that you buy for $42. You provide the panel, they install it. And if you can see, they have the little markers. They are professionals, so they do call NJ Diggs and make sure that the water lines, the gas lines are marked out, etc. And that's what your sign looks like. Now, let me take you to the website and show you how easy it is to order. So you literally log in, as I'm doing now. You hit, by the way, it shows you everything you have. You currently have 1 sign installed, which was the one that you guys just saw. 0 pending installations, removal, service calls, but I can hit order sign. I want it on a residential property. I want the standard sign. Type in the address, 409 North Ave East, 07016, which is Cranford. I'll use the office for this example. And does the property have any underground hazards, such as sprinkler system or electronic and invisible dog fence? No. Send a confirmation email, yes. Hit continue. And I have 11 posts in stock with them. So if I didn't have enough, it would make me buy another one. But because I have 11, they're going to use one of those, so I'm not paying for this. You can also have them put the plastic boxes for brochures, etc. But I just want both the post and panel, nothing else, or only the post if you only need the post, or only the panel if one flew off or someone took it off. But your inventory of post will always be here, so you know if you have enough. So I just hit continue, and it asked me to confirm. And here is the cost. It tells me that there's, let's start with the cost, $63, one-time fee for that property. It tells me I have 15 panels and 11 wood posts. I believe I gave them 15 panels when I started, and I bought posts as I needed. So at one time there was 11 out at once, and I got up to 11 posts. So if I go down here and hit install, I would be done. It's that simple, literally that simple, very easy, super efficient. You can do it from your mobile. Everything is tracked here, and it's one time $63. Now I will show you guys how to order removal. So you go to order removal. Since I only have the one, if I hit, I hope this doesn't, I think I can cancel it. But if I hit request removal, okay, there's a confirmation. I would just hit request removal again and it will be done. So it's super simple, guys, and definitely one of the best tools that's helped me be efficient in my business. So I would say if you aren't signed up, look at LJS and Associates. It's a lifesaver. I believe they do all of New Jersey. Don't quote me on that, because I'm sure we can, someone could find a location in New Jersey that they don't cover. But reach out to them. I'll put in the website. I don't have a rep because I signed up with them many, many years ago and haven't had the need to call. I think I made one service call once, but everything's worked out great. The only downside I would say, which can sometimes work in your favor, is that they do require a 5 to 7 day lead time. So today is Tuesday. If you wanted the sign out, it's probably going to be out some point earliest Saturday, maybe Monday. It's not going to be out the next day or 48 hours because they do call NJ digs to make sure that when they dig 2 feet for your post to stand straight and not tip over, that they're not hitting any gas or water lines. So because they have to wait for that to be marked out and then go out and install, there is a 5 day, maybe sometimes 7 day window. It depends how busy NJ digs is. But that's also a way to create urgency with your seller and state that, hey, let's sign up today. I can deploy my resources, start to get everything in motion. One of the things we do, even with my signage, I hire a professional company, and to make sure that they're not hitting any water or gas lines, they actually mark out everything. So that takes a couple of days. Then they get the sign installed. So why don't we sign up today and I can start to deploy my resources and get everything started for you. On the removal side, it's a lot faster. It's a 2 day window that they'll have it removed. So only downside I would say is really if you are not prepared, meaning you don't have lead time and you didn't know you were getting the listing, or you go on a listing appointment, seller says, sign it today, I want it on the market today. You're not going to be able to get the sign out right away. It's going to take a couple of days. But if you set that expectation, no sellers ever complained about, oh, why is it 5 days out or 4 days out, et cetera. So otherwise, guys, it works great. And I would definitely suggest it. It's a way to be very efficient and not have to worry about signage. So any questions, let me know. I'll put the link in the comments for LJS. Hope everyone that uses it has a great experience as I have. But hopefully this helps. And remember, guys, always put the sign up even when the property's sold, because you're marketing yourself, and that may be the difference of a seller calling you on that street in that neighborhood because they see your signs around town. So that's all I got for today. Happy selling, everyone, and good luck with your signs.